Good morning, guys. Eric Tadros with you for the Tadros Brothers channel. Interesting conversation today. Law of attraction and cryptocurrencies and everything else. Attract everything you want in your life. Right after this. Okay, guys, I'm back. Eric Tadros for you. If you guys are interested in society and the new world, you're at the good place, because we look at the new world in a totally different fashion. This is the crypto channel, so we mix attracting abundance and cryptocurrencies all in one place. So I'll talk about cryptocurrencies, but I'll also talk about other stuff that is similar to attracting money and abundance in our lives. So, you know, I've been flirting with the concept of law of attraction for about 15 years. My first experience with the law of attraction, I tried to attract a coffee in my life, and that coffee, I used to go to a client's place every week, and that one week I just said, you know what, this week I'm gonna go to and it was a.m. in the morning, so I said, this week my client's gonna give me a coffee. And so I walked into her place, and short enough, she said, would you like a coffee today? I said, yeah, sure. And it had been at least 10 or 12 times that I had been to her place, and I had never received the coffee. So that was my first experience with the law of attraction 15 years ago. And the same is for abundance, money, you know, beautiful cars, beautiful people, relationships, and houses. We need to use the law of attraction to, you know, in the best way possible. And we don't use our imagination enough to attract everything that we like. And I myself, I'm the first person that's guilty of that. When you close your eyes and you imagine something, the power that is in that process is incredible. Because, and we don't, when was the last time you did that? Probably a very long time. So what I'm trying to stimulate in you guys is the strength of doing this process is when you close your eyes and you imagine having something, feeling something, and you feel it in your body. You are so much closer to it. Actually, you're not so much. You are it. You are on it. It is there, because once you see it and you feel it in your mind and you believe it as real, it is real. And I can do you the process for attracting abundance, but I also do the process for attracting a specific texto. So if you want to attract somebody texting you, okay, in the law of attraction, you look at the textos of the people that that you want to receive the texto from. Look at the profile, and then imagine receiving a text in that texto, in that profile. Next, I want you to look at the picture of the person that's supposed to send the texto to you. So look at the picture. Imagine that person sending you the texto with their state of mind. If they're smiling, they're laughing. I want you to imagine that. Thirdly, I want you to write the person's name on your screen. Vito. So if the person's called Vito, I want you to write that person's name on the screen. And thirdly, I want you to imagine your phone glowing. Really like the flashlight, but it's glowing, and you feel the heat of the phone, and you feel the phone, and you feel the warmth of the texto of the person writing the texto coming into your phone. This is a process of imagining something happening, and I'm doing it for textos, but let's imagine it for cryptocurrencies. Okay, we know we all get into cryptocurrencies for the investment of cryptocurrencies and the return. So let's feel the return of cryptocurrencies. So how would you feel if your cryptocurrency account would 10x? So example, you have $4,000 in your crypto account, and I want you to look at the digits written 400.00, and I want you to imagine 40,000, 40,000. I want you to see it and feel it. And I want you, how would you feel if you would see that in your account? You probably feel very proud, probably feel like you've accomplished something, like there's a certain safety about having that much money in your account. So I want you to feel the abundance of having that amount in your account. So I'm going to do it with an extra zero, because I do have more than 4,000. So I do have an account that has 40,000. So I'm going to imagine it with 400,000, and that would make me incredibly proud, and I'd feel like I've accomplished something. So we just feel that. You close your eyes, you open your eyes again. If you're in whatever wallet you're in, you close your eyes, reopen your eyes. How would you feel with that account, that money in that account? I have friends that stayed, a friend that stayed at my place a few weeks ago, and he says, wow, you know, if I would have a few million bucks in my account, I'd feel so good. I'd be so well off. And I kind of looked at him and I said, if you would have a few $1,000,000 in your account, you'd be exactly the same way this morning. You still would have slept over, and your life wouldn't be any different, and nothing would probably be very different, besides maybe a different car, maybe a different house, maybe, but you wouldn't change. What you feel inside and how you behave doesn't really change if you have additional digits. You still are yourself. So what I'm saying is that regardless of the figures that are in your wallets, you need to feel the abundance. Because I know people that have a lot of money in their accounts, they still feel the lack. And I know people that have no money in their accounts and they feel abundant. So if they keep feeling abundant and attracting what they want, they'll have those figures. Only to say that it's a really personal thing when you need to feel the abundance in your body regardless of what you have, because it's so much different for everybody what makes them feel abundant or not, or even having the feeling of abundance. Some people have it, some people don't. So if you feel the abundant feeling, you see it in the account, you imagine, you feel the joy of having that type of money. And you know, it's a scarce feeling, because you know, I drive a beautiful car, but after I've acquired it, you do forget that you have it. Same thing for money. You do forget that you have a few $1,000,000 in your account. So you have to remind yourself of the abundant feeling, or of being proud of it, of enjoying it, of lusting over what you have. So you know, you feel like you're bathing in it. So that's the trick of the situation. So for abundance in cryptocurrencies and money in general, I want you guys to feel. So if you hold Bitcoin or Ethereum or XRP, imagine those cryptocurrencies 10xing, and imagine what you would do maybe with the money, how you would feel, who you would tell that you have that money, who you know, the joy you would feel, because we're always looking for that feeling of joy. Anything we get or buy or want, we're always constantly looking for, we think we're going to feel better in the having of it. So feel better before you have it. That is the trick of the law of attraction for abundance in cryptocurrencies and money. Feel it before it's there, and use that power, and things will come to you. Leave you guys on that. Hope you enjoyed it. Talk to you soon.